So as we all know, Pokemon Go is a very popular mobile game right now. It's probably topping, the most downloaded mobile game of all time. And, well, the news of crazy shit happening with this just keeps getting worse and worse as the days go by. And I think one of the most fucked up things I've ever heard is people are playing Pokemon Go in a Holocaust museum, or I would assume Holocaust museums, because I guarantee you it's more than just this one story. If you've heard this story, you already know how it goes. But basically, somebody caught a coffin in a Holocaust museum. I don't know where it was. And the museum is just politely asking people, hey, could you, not play this game in a museum that's tribute to the millions of fucking Jews who fucking died in World War II, you little shitheads? And the internet is ablaze of little edgy teenagers, I guess, or whoever the fuck it is, saying, it's no big deal, it's just a video game, when I guarantee about 90% of the people who are trying to defend these little shitheads playing this game in a Holocaust museum don't even really know what the Holocaust was about. For those of you who are ill-informed, because most of you kids these days are too busy in school thinking about games like Pokemon Go and not learning anything, the Holocaust is basically back in the 40s, I can't believe I'm explaining this because people are so stupid. Back in the 40s, a man named Adolf Hitler, well, it wasn't technically, he wasn't the one out there doing it, but he basically commanded people to gather up a bunch of Jews, and I can't even explain it properly, but basically, they killed millions of people, a large majority of them were Jews, and they have museums talking about this stuff because it's one of the biggest tragedies in the entire world. So if you can't see why it's disrespectful to get out your phone and look for a digital animal, fucking Pokemon, while you're in a museum to learn about one of the biggest tragedies in the world, then you have to be mentally fucking challenged. Like I said, man, these kids these days care more about fucking Pokemon than they do learning shit in school, man. It's the same with these fucking Five Nights at Freddy's kids, they will remember more about the goddamn theories about some kids dying and going in fucking suits than they will remember anything they learned in school. It just goes to show how disrespectful this generation really is. It's not even the fact that you're playing it in a Holocaust museum. It's the fact that you're playing it in a museum. A museum is a place to learn things. You go to a museum to learn. I don't care if it's a pokey hotspot or whatever the fuck they call that retarded shit. You go to a museum to learn, okay? You don't go there to play fucking video games. If this was in a park or in the woods or something where you could pretend to be in the Viridian Forest and you capture a Caterpie and ooh, it's a great time. Yeah, big fucking whoop. No fucking deal, right? Who gives a shit? But again, you're in a museum, a place to learn, and you want to play Pokemon Go. And it's not... It would be okay if people were like, oh shit, yeah, you're right, we're sorry, we shouldn't do that, and we won't do it again. But you know how the internet is. The internet's a humongously fucked up place. They're making jokes about it. They're acting like, oh, it's no big fucking deal. Yes, it is a big fucking deal, because you show how disrespectful you little shithead kids are. And I'm gonna say this, and I know people are gonna get pissed, but it's true. Only children and edgy fucking teenagers are doing this shit. I would be shocked if there was a large majority of people who were doing this who are adults, because I would assume, please, I hope I'm not wrong on this, but I would assume adults these days have enough respect to not play Pokemon in a fucking Holocaust museum. Jesus fucking Christ, Lord Gaben, H. Christ above, are people just retarded these days? Anyways, guys, though, this is Super Snow. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.